Hello, good afternoon, good morning, good evening, good night. It's Wednesday, Friday ish. We're going to do a special Wednesday, Friday stream because I won't be here on Friday. So I think we're going to play the feud today because I enjoy the feud a lot. Um, how's everybody's week going thusly? I can wear the Mets hat because once again, they won. 4-game winning streak, break up the Mets, even with no Juan Soto. You know, they're a powerhouse. I'm sure this is going to continue throughout the year. Put them in the World Series already. I'm just saying. I'm going to call it. We can cancel the rest of the season, go right into the lockout because the Mets World Series champs. Get those rings pressed. Get the Canyon of Champions ready to go. It's parade time. Let's see. What are we doing today? I gotta get my paper ready. We have got we didn't start out so well on Monday. We broke our streak of like 22 games. I think it was the Giants that did it. The Giants are always the source of everything bad. But beyond that, we'll get through it. What brawl last night? I don't know, for a brawl where there was a lot of swinging going on, it was a pretty lame brawl. I guess there's a history of Jorge Soler getting hit a lot by Woodruff, but boys, come on now. Let's be serious and play some baseball, huh? Then there was a car chase outside of Dodger Stadium later, like as the game ended. Well, no, it must have been over because there wasn't any traffic there, but the stadium lights were on. I don't remember what time it was. It was probably like 11 o'clock. I have an alert that when there's a police chase in Los Angeles that my alarm goes off so I can watch it. It goes off a lot, not gonna lie. It's probably twice a week on average there's a police chase somewhere. Yesterday there were two, one in the morning and then one at night. Did you? Yeah, I did. I'm trying to figure out, does that hurt more or less? This is very scientific. If you hit somebody in the head while you're holding a baseball, did he hit him with the ball or just with his fist while the ball was in his head? We'll do all three. And this is science. This is for science. Like this is like Artemis 2 level research here. We might not get a shot of the dark side of the moon and go farther than any human being has ever traveled from planet Earth, but we're going to figure out. Let's just do this. I'm just going to hit myself in the head over here with just a fist. Okay? That didn't feel good. And I do have strong fists. When I used to work for the Hawks and the Thrashers, there was a cement wall right next to where I sat. And I did this thing. Everyone called it the fist of death because I would just pound it like this to build it up so I could be like Rocky. Yeah, it was not a very good brawl. All right, here comes. I'm going to hit it. I'm going to hit the ball on my head now. I already have concussions and brain damage, so it doesn't matter. Great, ready? That hurt. That hurt. And this is probably this isn't even an MLB ball. All right, now I'm going to do that head, like, it's kind of an odd angle. Now the ball. I didn't even feel that one. If you hit with the ball, that's going to hurt. If you hit like that, that doesn't hurt. Sussed. Done. Put that in, somebody needs to write a scientific paper about that. All right. Uh, Now there is something much more entertaining that happened in baseball last night, and I didn't see it until this morning because it happened at a Rays game, but it was against the Cubs, so I'm guessing a lot of people have seen this before. But this is what happened there. This is a foul ball and a fan going to get it, and you cannot unsee this. I'm sorry. Here we go.
Fly ball down the right side, and it'll twist off.
Watch this guy get the ball. Things I don't need to see is that I feel so sorry for that guy because idiots like me are going to post that on the internet. I mean, I got it from the internet, but I don't know. If you wear sweats anywhere, I do this with sweatpants or shorts that have a drawstring. If I am going in public and there is a drawstring option, I am going to tie that into a bow like it's on my shoes, just so that doesn't happen. I always just have this thing that if I'm wearing sweats, some kid's gonna think it's funny to go up and be like, "Oh, watch this boomer's got his sweats on," and go over and like pants me. Not happening on my watch. It's lunch hour party foul. There's a lot of things foul about that. All right. I'm not going to be here on Friday or Monday. Guess where I'm going, guys? I'm going to the Dominican Republic. I'm a little bummed that it's not baseball season there, but I've also been told we're staying at a resort that you shouldn't leave the resort without security. So, I don't think there's going to be a lot of baseball, but there will be a lot of alcohol. That I can tell you. So since I am not going to be here on Friday, we're going to finish up starting 9 today. We're going to play Feud Friday on the grid because I like Feud Friday. Feud Friday is fun. Let's see. So our streak was broken at 22 because I'm an idiot. You guys are trying to give me clues, and I'm like, nope, it's not the Giants, not the Dodgers, and then it was the Giants. So we got to get back on the winning streak here. We won the last one, but we got to finish this up today. We're going to go strong. Excuse me. I don't know. Where should we start today?
I'm not asking you who's on second.
Who's on first?
I don't know. Third base.
All right. If Abbott and Costello say so, we're going third base. Oh, boy. I know both these names. And just Harry Doyle. Harry Doyle's at the hot corner for Cleveland. And Lobert, isn't that Lando Calrissian's right-hand man? Bald. He's got like the thing. I think it's close. It's not Lobert, but it's close. I think his name is very close. I'm not sure what that is. Or it's also very close to the bellhop at the building on iCarly. Multiple things. It's Larry Doyle and Hans Lobert. Now, we've had these guys recently, and I don't remember where they're from. Oh no, we've got controversy as to what Doyle it is. Guys, it's Doyle Alexander. It's Doyle Alexander. It's clearly Doyle Alexander. Doesn't matter. I don't know. We have not had the Red Sox yet this week. Are we going to go Red Sox free this week? What? All right. Pitchers. Rulebach and Patrick Ewing. Is this Buck Ewing? I don't know. For some reason, that name is striking a chord with me. Not that it helps. Buck Ewing, J.R. Ewing, Popeye Doyle, French Connection. Got it. Nailed it. Good call. I like that. Yeah, that's a good call. I think I'm right. I'm pretty sure you're talking about the French Connection. Buck Doyle, Ed Rulebach, Larry Doyle. None of those are helping me. Yeah, I like Gene Hackman. I mean, first of all, Hoosiers. I used to like basketball as much as I like baseball. Used to. Loved that movie. That is such a great movie. Crimson Tide. Oh my God. Such a great movie. Let's see, what are other Gene Hackman movies? I thought I was okay on The French Connection. I think I was expecting more because it had built up so much. What other? He plays such a good asshole is what he does. And yeah, I don't really remember anymore. But that was an awful way to pass. He and his wife. The Firm. I think I've only seen that once. I think I vaguely remember him. I'm guessing he was an asshole. Get Shorty. The Heist. I'm not sure I've seen The Heist. Bonnie and Clyde I have not seen. Get Shorty I love. That's the author that also wrote the Justified books. And I love those books. Those are, well, I haven't read the books, I'm sorry. But Justified, the series, is one of my all-time favorite shows. So good. So good. Like that, if I had to be stuck on an island and, you get a couple of TV series, okay, The Office. If I had to do a serious one, though, I think Justified would be there. Raylan Givens, so cool. Elmore Leonard, yeah. I do enjoy me Elmore Leonard. And now that I think about it, I did read the books. Because, yeah, I did read the books. Never mind. All right, let's see. Get back here. All right. Focus. Who is this? This is Rulebach, Ewing. We've had the Giants, the Nats, Cleveland, and Pittsburgh. Heist had Delroy Lindo, Danny DeVito, Sam Rockwell, and Ricky J. I don't know who Ricky J is. I do love me some Delroy Lindo. I obviously love Danny DeVito. Sam Rockwell is one of the most underrated actors, period. Let's see. Baltimore, maybe. I do like David Marmot. He's problematic with his politics, but I like there was a TV show about they were an army group. It started with the and did I make an Emily? I don't know who that is, so it wasn't me. What was it called? It had Serrano in it. From Major League. Oh shoot, what is that? It was I want to say The Group, but it's not The Group. I enjoyed it. It's problematic with its politics as he is, but he is a very talented writer. Let's see. I don't think it's the A's. I don't think it's the Yankees. Phils. I'm going to just go Yankees. A lot of people played for the Yankees. No. All right, let's go. I'm going to stay in the infield here till I know differently. Let's go shortstop. We've got two. Okay, we've got Tinker and Doolin. So now we've got some. This was the place to go. Now, is that? Oh yes, I did then. Never mind. I did absolutely. Although I didn't watch SNL, I was too young when Gilda Radner was on. I used to watch those best of, like in the late 80s, early 90s. And never mind when she would come on to the news set and she would do like because she would do like one time she thought she thought people wanted to stop violence instead of violins, and she was complaining that violins are beautiful and why should we stop them? And then they carked her and she goes, never mind. That was the whole skit. I enjoy. Yeah. I didn't know her name. Emily Latillo. Scotty from yeah. Was that Bill Doolin or is that the actual one here? Tinker Soldier something spy is at shortstop here. But all right, I'm gonna go Cubbies. Just if I see a Tinker, an Evers, or a Chance, I go Cubbies. Pretty, 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 pretty good. Pretty good. Right there. July 20th, 1911, An Old Spitballer's Last Stand by Mike Lackey. Is this John Lackey's related to John Lackey? One of my least favorite players of all time? Possibly. 4-3 Cubs, 1911. All right, we're in dead ball. Gonna be a quick game. 222. Tinker Tailor Soldier Spy. There we go. 150. Oh, we're going less. You know what? I think you're probably right. It's probably less than 222. I think you're right. It's going to be less. Let's 142. I think you guys are right. All right, I'll split the difference. I'll go 146. 146. Get your over-unders in. I think we're going to nail this one. I think this one's done. Nailed it. Ready? Go.
Nailed it.
140. We're all winners. We're all winners. I would sing a Quiet Riot song right now, but it's a real deep cut on, I think it's on Mental Health, but it's a deep cut. Winners Take All. It's a really good song. It's a ballad, kind of orchestral. Let's see here. For the Cubs, we've got Schulte and Wright, Sully Hoffman, Heine Zimmerman. We've only got one of the most overrated double play combos, but that's what gave us the whole thing. We got Jimmy Doyle, Hans Lobert, who we've definitely looked at before here. The Fighting Loberts, related to the Fighting Joe Schultzes. Had a good career. Whoa, what was that? 38 sacrifice flies in one season. I wonder what is the record for sacrifice flies? Tinker to Zimmerman to Sauer. It rolls off the tongue. Really does. What is the all-time single season? Is that now? That is sacrifice. That's sack flies, right? Not sack bunts. I'm gonna look either way. I want sack. Okay, that's sacrifice. Okay, well then I'm not as interested. I want to know the most sacrifice flies in any season. Give it to me. Am I signed in? I think I am. All right. Gil Hodges with 19. Gil Hodges with 19. That's okay. And then we got the Hawk and then Bobby Bonilla. We got a bunch of modern players, but nobody can catch Gil Hodges. Huh. Do we think this is a record that might be broken at some point? I don't know. Here's Francisco Lindor. I mean, that was 10 years ago, but he had 15. I was thinking, I was going to bring this up on the next podcast. I think Ricky Henderson's leadoff home run mark is going to fall. I think there are too many guys that are power hitters that are hitting, well, plus the ball flies a lot more now. I think Ricky Henderson's all-time all-time career leadoff home run mark will fall sometime in the near future. Yeah, that was sacrifice bunts. All right. We got it. Let's do it. Next one. We can go to third base. I like it. Oh, all right. All right. We got Eddie Matthews. And is this Hoke? I was going to say Ralph, but that's Ralph Halk. He was the Yankee guy and the Yankee manager. In 62, he was the Yankee manager. Came out and talked to Ralph Terry before he got Willie McKevy. But see, well, I mean, the only thing is, I don't know, like, people switch in the lineup a lot. Don Hoke. But, like, since I don't watch them anymore, I didn't know, but Nick Kurtz is batting leadoff for Oakland, for Oakland. I'm going to still call him Oakland. For Oakland this year. I mean, what's his name in Seattle? Donovan. He's got 3 home runs this year, and 2 of them are leadoff home runs. I think there's too much power throughout lineups now. The only question is, do you bat leadoff consistently enough? All right, I'm going to just focus on the Eddie Matthews and go with Atlanta first. Oh.
That is right, I did it! At number 5! Are you kidding me? That's right! Who do you think you are? I am! Get it right!
Who do you think you are? I am. Nailed it. July 22nd, 1961. Spawn, Adcock, Clemente. Homer as Braves, Nip Pirates. Steven Bratkovich. Swedish, I think that is. Bratkovich. Maybe Norwegian. Somewhere in Scandinavia. Definitely. All right, let's see here. 1961, 2:22. I'm just going to say it. 2 hours, 22 minutes. Get your over-unders in. 222. 222. 208. Okay. Get your over-unders in. I'm going 222. We're on a heater here. Send it. Oh, my God. This is a long one. This is a long one. A lot of beer sales in this one. They were not moving fast. Let's see here. For Milwaukee, it's just the franchise. I mean, Eddie Matthews, Henry Aaron. We've got the Frank Thomas, the original. Did they call him the original during his playing career? I seriously doubt it. Big Donkey. Good nickname. Good nickname. Joe Torre behind the dish. See, when I think of Joe Torre as a player, I think of him with this franchise. I didn't know. I mean, he must have been a rookie at that point, right? 1961 was his, this was essentially his rookie year. YOLO Tango. That is... Oh, we had Warren Spahn on the mound. That would have given it away, too. Is that... I know what you're referencing. I just don't remember who said it. because they didn't speak Spanish. I don't remember. For the Buccos, Clemente, heard of him. Dick Stewart, heard of him. Don Hoke, I've heard of him. I just don't remember his first name. Bill Mazeroski. I thought that was pretty cool. With Griffin, with the Bucks, Maz is one of his I think it's his son is who signed him. His grandson is playing. I think his son signed him. Dick Schofield, this guy, Bobby. We have a Bobby Shantz sighting, BT Dubs. Dick Schofield, 19 years. I mean, he was playing when I first got into baseball. Richie Ashburn was the one, got it. Spawn hit a home run in this game. We'll look at that. I mean, he debuted at the age 18. He was younger than Connor Griffin when he debuted in 1953. Oh, okay, this is his father. Never mind. It's his father. You guys. Bobby Shantz on the bump. Did he? Yeah, he didn't last very long. I was going to say he didn't get an AB. Bobby Shantz versus Warren Spahn. That's a game to watch. I mean, it obviously didn't work out very well. We got Vinegar Bend in the fold. Full name Wilmer David. There's no nickname. I don't understand. That's clearly his nickname, but okay. And Spahny hit a home run. Warren Spahn hit a home run. Joe Adcock. Nope, no leadoff. All right. Oh wait, I missed the time on that one. I'm 2 and 4 on the time game this week. But we're rolling here. We're back on a streak. 3 game. Here we go. Game number 7. Can't go third base. Let's do something rogue. Right field. Doing it. Modern game. Ben Grieve, Paul O'Neill. All right. So when Grieve was playing, this is definitely the Yankees. Ben Grieve, this could be the A's. This could be the Rangers. It could be the Rays. I want to say he played somewhere in the Midwest in the American League too, but I'm not sure. We haven't had the Yankees yet this week, so let's go New York Yankees. Man, we are feeling it.
Oh, you guys.
Yes, there's Dennis Hathbert. He's the guy that's in the unit. The Unit. That's the name of the show. The Unit by David Mamet. I don't know why that jumped into my head right there. September 1st, 1998, Yankees David Wells flirts with a second perfect game of the season against the A's by Harrison Golden. We got some authors that we only see every now and then this week. I like it. Yep, we always, whenever we get Jason Worth it's more likely when we get the Dick Schofield Jr. in Wax Packs Heroes, we always say, oh, that's right, his father and then Jason Worth. Ben Grieve was never a Ranger. I know his dad was. I thought because Tom Grieve was their GM, he was their GM before he was their announcer. I thought maybe I'm getting confused with Carlos Pena when it comes to the Rangers. That's probably what I'm doing. We'll find out here. 7-0, almost a perfect game, but it is 1998. Yankees are going crazy on the A's pitching staff. I'm going to say 2 hours and 246. 246. I just know Ben played for like more than 2 teams. I know he played for Oakland and Tampa, but I don't know who else he played for. 256, all right. I got a 246 in there. 246. Get them in. Let's send it. Wow, 224. Not doing so well with these time games this week. I went rogue and went with the outfield. True, if I would have gotten left field, I mean, that's a lot of teams I have to choose from, but I would always go with the A's first. Ryan Christensen, the great Jambino, professional hitter Matt Stairs. We have Blow at third, Ben in right, Scott Spezio at second, Miggy at short, AJ Hinch at catcher, and Tom Candiotti, the knuckleball not working this day, Tom. Chuck New Kids on the Knoblock. This guy, the Warrior, Bernie Williams, Constantino, Straw, Rock, Jorgie, Luis Soho, and David Wells. Actually, well, I think it's the A's just kind of left him out there. Probably saving the bullpen. He's a knuckleballer. He was probably 74 at this point. Benjamin Grieve. Oakland, Tampa Bay, Milwaukee, and Chicago. So I was right in the Midwest. I thought it was in the American League, but it's the National League, obviously. I guess I remember Chicago. I don't know that I remember Milwaukee. All right. We doing it. That's a 4-game hit streak. We're gonna get back up there. Let's go. Game number 8. We're gonna go back to third base. Why? Because we can. Tabor, and Travis. I don't think this is Travis Fryman, but he did play third base. Randy Travis. I don't see him. Jim Tabor. Is that like an actor, or is that this guy's name? Cecil Travis. Well, I don't know who that is. That is of no help whatsoever. Tabor. I know we've seen this guy before. This is what we're going to do. We don't know. Get this out of the way. Home run.
Pretty good.
WKRP program director Andy Travis. That, my friend, is a great shout right there. Oh, yes. Bailey, Bailey and Linda Carter as Wonder Woman. My first crushes, those two. Ooh, Bailey was my type. All right. July 5th, 1940, Ted Williams gets a grip and homers to beat the Nats by the prolific, by the legendary, by the one and only, the only Nowlin, Bill Nowlin. There had to be a Red Sox in here. There had to be. And we homered on that. We got the home run ball working this week. We got 3 homers. Jim Tabor was a DH type in the 80s, and that's clearly who I'm remembering. I remember him exactly. That's, Tabor, not Tabor. You are absolutely correct, obviously. 248, 1940. I'm going to say 232. I'm going in these twos now. After the 222 week, I'm going with 232 on this one. There were 26 hits. I'm still going 232. Bill recently jokingly suggested that you have to start writing about the Red Sox losses. 222. I don't know. I think there's enough. I think the Red Sox have won enough games. Something just crashed. I don't trust the Dogs, so give me 1 second. I will be right back. I don't know what's just happened. BRB. Disaster averted. Nothing. I don't know what it was, but all the dogs are accounted for, so it wasn't them. All right. What I said, 232. All right, here we go. Get your over-unders in and send it. The 222 worked. 222 is a winner, but nobody else. Sad day here for these. What is with this logo? We got the Capitol bursting out of a baseball with a bat behind it and a big old hat hanging on the top of it. Red Sox, Bobby Doerr. I've checked out all of these guys several times. For the Nats, I've checked out none of these guys ever. I can't say ever, but probably. Cecil Travis, 3-time All-Star, 3 years in the military, right during his prime. Boy, he came back and struggled. He was really good, and then he went off, served the country for 3 years, and then just was not able to play baseball after that. I know where this is. I know exactly where that is. Wow. Who knew? Jimmy Pofall. That is a fun name to say. Minnesota, don't you know? All right. That was an interesting game to choose, but I think Bill knows what he's doing. All right, here we go. Final game, 7-1 this week. Oh, we could have had such a streak going here. All right. We can't go third base, so we're going to go rogue again. This time we're going to go left field because maybe we'll get Ricky Henderson this time. Surely we'll get Ricky Henderson this time. Send it. Damon Buford. I don't know. Jones in left field. Unless this is Chipper Jones, at the end of his career when he played left field. Andrew was in center. It's such a common name, and I'm trying to think of who that might be. Don Buford. That sounds more right than Damon. I don't know. Damon, I think I'm making up. Oh, completely random, but this is the way we do it here. You guys know how I work. I haven't taken my meds yet today either. So look at these. I got these where I was hosting last night. These are coasters, right? But they are compostable. So you plant them. They've got wildflower seeds in them. So you plant them once you're done with them, and then they will sprout seeds or sprout wildflowers. So I'm very excited about this because I am making a fish pond in the backyard for my wife, and around it we were going to plant things. I'm going to plant these wildflowers. I took a whole handful of them. Damon is Don's son. Mr. Jones by the Counting Crows. That's probably it. Rupert Jones. Ooh, Mariners. Cleon Jones. I don't know Cleon or Ron Jones. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to say if that's Rupert Jones, the Oriole named Buford, I think, is who I'm trying to think of. And I thought it was Damon Buford, but maybe not. I'm going to go with the Mariners. Just because we rarely have the Mariners, and none of these are helping me so much. So I'm going to go, if that's Rupert, no. Cleon was the amazing Mets. Oh, okay. Well, that might be a thing then. Let's go third base. All right. Well, this is the Orioles. Pretty sure. So it's not going to be the Mets. But we've got a Robinson at third base. So we're going to go. Yeah, we haven't had the O's yet this week. We'll go with the O's. Don Buford? We had that come up before earlier, but I don't remember. All right, so that's the O's. Wayne Garrett. These names are all familiar. I just don't know where they go here. Let's see pitcher. Is that Jim Gentry? I don't know. That just seems, maybe it's just the alliteration. I know there was a Gentry at one point with the Rangers. Edna Garrett. All right, which Edna Garrett is it, though? Is it Facts of Life, or is it Different Strokes, Edna Garrett? Gary Gentry. Wayne Garrett. B-Boy Document 99 by the High and Mighty. I have never heard of the High and Mighty. Hip Hop Cleon Jones. When Eon Jones wackest MCs, we pee on those. Oh, that's right. That's right. This is game number 9. Thank you for pointing that out. This is usually a playoff game, so this could be a World Series. This could be the Mets. Let's do it. This could be 69. I mean, I don't remember who the Mets played in 69. Gentry is one of the last remaining cards I need for the 71 top set. Nailed it.
Oh, doctor! You can hang a star on that, baby!
Yes, you can, Jerry Coleman. You can hang a star on that one. October 4th, 1969, Mets win a World Series game for the Ages. Wordplay, love it. Alan Cohen, nice. That is a quality headline title. That is, I've got to make those Stargell stars. I want to hang one on that one. Cleon Jones had was a miracle Met who, after his career, returned to his native Mobile, Alabama with his wife and spearheaded an effort to rebuild the community of Africatown. Well, that sounds refreshingly wonderful. I mean, why couldn't Lenny Dykstra do something like that? Or I'm trying to think of people I really, really hate, but I wiped them from my mind. That's actually very nice. Thumbs up for Cleon Jones. All right. I just want to read this again because this is such a great title. October 14th, 1969, Mets win a World Series game for the Ages. That is just great. Very good. Yes. Okay. So Jerry Coleman. Yeah. I have wanted to do an episode. I've wanted to do a 2-parter on Jerry Coleman because I want to do one on his playing career and then one on his broadcasting career. He is a two-parter. He cannot fit in one. He is like Billy Martin, where you got the player and then you got the manager. I agree. Jerry Coleman is just awesome. All right, let's see. This is a World Series game, 1969. We got a 232, a 241. I'm going 222. 222. Get your over-unders in. Send it.
Nailed it.
I nailed it. Brian, I think you just squeaked in there. Rick Folkers is throwing up in the bullpen. Okay. I don't know what that's in reference to, but he's nervous. That was Don Buford. Nolan Ryan with the save here. Gary Gentry against Jim Palmer. We got Frank Robinson in right. Boog at first. Brooks at third. Elrod Hendricks behind the plate. Davey Johnson, Mark Bellinger, and Jim Palmer. That's a stacked lineup. Oh, is there? I read that book so long ago, I don't even remember it. Like, I was in high school, I think, like a senior or something. Oh, that does sound. Now, was he? Who was the one that? It might have been Jerry. It must have been Jerry Coleman. Whose Winfield goes back. He hits his head against the wall. It's rolling around the warning track. Love me some Jerry Coleman. All right, for the Mets, we've got Tommy Agee, Wayne Garrett, Cleon Jones, Art Shamsky, Ken Boswell, Ed Kranepool, Jerry Grote, Bud Harrelson, Gary Gentry, and Nolan coming in from the pen for that 2 1/3 inning save. Wow, walks were an issue here I guess for both teams. That's a lot of walks, 12 walks. But the Mets, World Series champions. Again, I already called it at the beginning of this podcast. They're winning this year. 4 games in a row right now. We've got some Mark Bellinger, the Blade. Now, I like to go French, Belanger, but it is Bellinger. Look at that. I mean, he had a long-ass career. Couldn't hit for shit, but he had a lot of gold gloves. He could lay a bunt down, that's for sure. Did he not show up on our list? Oh, wait. Oh, I was looking at sacrifice flies. That's right. Never mind. Yeah, couldn't hit. We have a Clay Dalrymple sighting, though, and a Chico salmon. How many salmons have there been in Big League Baseball? Quite a few. All right. Well, we went 8-1. I should have really kept this streak going. I could have beaten my all-time streak of 25, but alack, we fell short. 3 home runs. I'm pretty proud of that, though. I'll take 8-1. Since we started the season over, though, we're 23-1. I think you can give us the championship already. We will take a Canyon of Champions ride, please. Paul, awesome game. Thank you for keeping us here on your page. I really appreciate it. Flip 5, I looked at it this morning. It's going to be hard. There's a lot of owls in there. 6 salmons played. It's a run. We're having a run on salmons. I think, 5 salmons. Chico, Harry and Roger and Brad. How many trouts? I know Steve, obviously, and Mike. Well, we did that fish thing that the Player with a fish-related name with the most home runs is Jack Clark, and the Jackfish. Although that's kind of that's a first name. I'm sure. I mean, Tim's. I get schooled. Oh. I'm trying to think of something for row, but I can't. Dizzy Trout. Yeah, there we go. Which fish names has the most players like that have had fish names? What is that fish? I'm wondering. Gold. Oh, probably Gold. Gold might be it. 3 Trouts, Mike, Dizzy, and Steve. Well, we named them all. Something. Guys, if you haven't played Flip 5 yet, you should. It's really fun. It is hard. Preacher row. Yeah, there. I was just trying to think of a row like joke I could put in there. Bass. Oh, there's a good one. Kevin counts as 4 because of his mustache. That's for a podcast. That seems like we'll be here all day. All right, let's do a quick daily walk-off. See what we got. 98 home runs, 98 strikeouts, 2000's top 5 strikeouts, 2025 top 3 home runs. We got Ben Grieve in here. All right, let's do 2025 home runs just because we can get rid of all the current players. All right. Strikeouts in the 2000s. The Gambler and Rich Harden. All right. I feel like these two are sussed. 98. Oh, and then we're just going pitchers. Oh, okay. With Preacher Road, just don't. Oh, do I have a. Nope. There we go. that was actually good, though. Don't egg him on. 9 basses. It's all about that bass. I guess Mulder is probably over here. Maybe Mulder and Rogers swap out. There we go. I've been keeping up with this one. We got a 5-game streak, sweetie. We got 5 games. 5 games. Hi. I know. You're adorable. You're adorable. You're a good girl. You're a good girl. All right, let's do our immaculate grid. I think we've got all teams here. We're going to play the feud today. It's not Friday, but I won't be here, so we're going to play the feud today. Let's get the number 1 square here for everybody. Now, we do have a Ricky square. So we have to use Ricky. I think we'll use Ricky here for the Padres and Blue Jays, because I think, like, for the Angels and Blue Jays, like, Dave Winfield might be a good answer. I don't know. Oh, we got the Marlins in one of these. Or Vlad. Nope, Vlad is here. Canada is just one big team to me. One big team. Yeah, Vlad wasn't a Blue Jay. What are the bets that I forget my passport or some document that I need to travel today with the way that this is started off already? Sheffield upper right? Sure, but what about Mike Piazza? What about Mike Piazza? I think Sheffield's probably a better, higher scoring answer. All right, we'll put Gary Sheffield. I think that was a good call. I'm fuming here on this one. I'm fuming on this one. All right, I'm going to put Ricky here. Just embarrassing. Embarrassing. I'm just that was just so, I was so excited because Canada is an entire team. I don't know what I was thinking. All right. Let's do the fish first because that's going to be the hardest. Marlins and Giants and Marlins and Angels. Oops, sorry, sweetie. Sorry. I'm dropping the pen on you. I'm dropping the pen on you. I dropped a pen on you, baby. Luis Arise. I can't say that name. That could work. Yeah, I'm wondering, is that our best shot? I mean, Barry Bonds coached the Marlins one year. Didn't Dan Uggla play for both franchises? I think he played for the Giants. Jeff Conine didn't. Luis Arise might be our answer there. Could have gone here too. Charles Johnson? I don't think that's going to be very high. I don't know if he played for the Giants. Luis Arise might be our best shot here. Oh, here it's going to be, especially after last night, it's going to be Jorge Soler, isn't it? Is that our best shot here is Jorge Soler? Mark Chapman or Matt? I think you mean Matt Chapman. He would work there. I kind of want to go Soler here just because of last night. Levon, there you go. I think that might be better. Well, to Arise. I think let's do that. Let's go with Luis Arise just because I think this is going to be a hard square. And he is currently playing. Let's do it. Maybe? I don't know. Bottom right. Oh, I was going to go here. Because he was on the fish, wasn't he, at one point? Because I think this is going to be a hard square to fill. Who else would that be? Oh, I wonder if Trevor Hoffman. I think Gary Sheffield is number one here, but Trevor Hoffman could have fit there. Who are some pitchers? Benito. Oh. Yeah, I don't think he would have been number one. But, I mean, you know I love some Benito Santiago, some characters behind the dish. I love that. Tony Pena. Those are my guys. So was Soler a Marlin or not? I know he was on the Cubs. Devo. Oh, Devo would work. Devo would work. Boy, I'm just trying to. The fish are hard. Who pays attention to the Marlins? Yeah, Maddox would work there. Last time I thought that people wouldn't put him there, and then he got a high score. So let's do that one. Let's just do it. Because I have a lot of things I got to do today before I leave. So let's do that. I think that's a good shout. What about Andleton Simmons? Does he go here? And is that the best person to put there? Kurt Suzuki. I think Jorge Soler played for the Marlins. All right, we'll come back to that one. Let's do Atlanta. Atlanta, San Francisco, and Atlanta, the Angels. I mean, Andres Galarraga, I think, played for the Angels. Or the, well, I think he played for the Angels too, but he's not going to be number one. Let's see. Braves and the Giants. Oh, Tim Hudson. How about Tim Hudson? I think that might be a good call. But he wouldn't. All right. We'll go Jorge Soler down here then. That means you guys have got to come up with another. That means you guys are going to come up with another person to go there. Maybe we go Huddy here. Gaylord Perry would work here. Darrell Evans. I think that's good. I wouldn't have come up with that. I'm not sure that's going to be number one. Just like I don't think Gaylord Perry is going to be number one. I don't know that Tim Hudson's going to be number one either, but I don't know who else I'm going to forget. I mean, Gaylord Perry's the right answer, but that's not going to be number one. All right, so we've got some names here. Let's go Blue Jays. I think Dave Parker works here, but it's not going to be number one. Little Yaz. I'm not sure that he's a big enough name. Cueto? I don't remember Cueto with the Marlins. Not that doesn't mean anything, but Matt Latos, is that who it is? It's just the Marlins. It's like that's a team even when the Mets play them, it's like it's a slog to watch because the Marlins are just such a boring franchise. Like everything about them is boring. I didn't mind them as much when they were in Pro Player Stadium or Joe Robbie Stadium. Because that stadium, at least, I enjoyed watching a game at. Let's see. Blue Jays. We got Pat Borders, Fred McGriff, Jeff Kent. Ooh, that might be a really good one. That might be a good call. Do people remember Jeff Kent with the Blue Jays that much? I don't know. I think Joe Carter played briefly for the Giants, but I don't think many people are going to remember that, if that did in fact happen. Ooh, we could put Kenny Lofton here. I don't think that's going to be number one, but Kenny Lofton could go there. Chili Davis never played for the Blue Jays. Tony Fernandez, Alfredo Griffin, Dave Winfield. Oh, Winnie could go here. What about Dave Winfield? I think we'll go Kent here. I think that's we'll do it. Come on, big money. No whammies, no whammies. I don't think that's it. I don't think that one. It's a good call, but I don't think that one's it. I'm going to put Tim Hudson here. I'm going to do it. I don't think that was it either. All right, we got Angels and Marlins, and we've got Angels and Blue Jays. I am tempted to put Dave Winfield here. I don't think he's going to be number one. I got no idea here. Who else? Who have we got here? Do we have anybody here? I'm looking through. Troy Glaus. Yeah, I don't think that's going to be any higher than Jeff Kent was. I don't know. I'm going to go Dave Winfield here unless I hear anything better. And then we're going to go Devo. We're going to do it. Yeah. We'll get one of my top Jamaicans. It's not a bad score. Here I'm going to go Winfield, I think. Or is this... no, I think... Yeah, I'm going to go Winfield. Just to end it. A 10. I mean, legit, I think we might have gotten 2. Maybe 3. I don't know. A 6.6. This was a tough one, apparently. Winfield was number 1. All right, just all recent. Luis Ariz. We had him just in the wrong square. Rob Nen. Jorge Soler in 2 different squares. Huddy was number 1. And Maddox. All right, so we got 4, which I'm going to say is a lot higher than I was expecting here. A lot higher than I was expecting. This was a tough one to play the grid on. The hardest ones, I'm going to guess, are the fish straight across. Yeah. Actually, I mean, everything was hard. Except for this Maddox, everything was very hard. All right. Well, there you go. We did it. Well, not spectacularly, but we did it. We ended it. All right. That is it. Oh, I've got so much to do. I'm catching a red eye tonight, and I've got so much to do. What? That I have got to... got big time anxiety because I've got so much to do. But thank you guys very much. No pod this week. I mean, we got 300 and some odd episodes. If you want to just pick a random one, just like randomize it, pick a random number between 1 and 315, 316, 323. I don't know what it is. And just go back and listen to it. I don't know. We had last week, I posted the pod on, I don't remember what day I posted it on, but when I went to post it, just the day before, where we hadn't posted anything for a week and a half, had some huge download. We probably were on some baseball list. It was, opening week, and just like a huge download day of just random episodes. So we got plenty of them to choose from. But yeah, everybody have a good rest of the week. Have a good weekend. Hopefully the weather is nice where you are. Be safe, be good to each other, stay hydrated. If World War III breaks out, I might be stuck in the DR, so maybe it's the last time we see, but hopefully not. I'll see you guys later. Have a good weekend. Bye-bye.